Long ago, when humans were constantly at war with each other, there lived a race of powerful beings called the Shenrons. The Shenrons were the guardians of humanity and helped end all the pointless bloodshed. The humans saw them as gods, but where there are gods, there are also devils. Some of the Shenrons thought that instead of saving the humans, they should rule them. The Shenrons were split in two, and war broke out. One side fighting for the peace, the other side fighting for dominance. The war nearly wiped out all of humanity, but the humans that did survive were changed. They gained some of the same powers the Shenrons possessed, the power known as Ki. The energy affected some humans differently. Some humans got too close to the fighting, and it mutated their bodies, giving them not only the power of the Shenrons, but some of their physical attributes as well. Eventually, the gods defeated the devils, but at a cost. They were severely injured during the war, and were at death's door. To prevent their deaths, their leader sealed himself and his 6 remaining comrades into 7 magical balls of his own creation. The humans had witnessed firsthand what that type of war could do, so they made their own peace. And that's how the clans came to be. See, Baki, I do know my history.
I don't know. You kinda rushed the ending a little bit.
But I basically explained everything.
I guess.
You're such a nerd, Gojin.
No, I'm not. Okay, I guess he's right about that one. Oh, how rude, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Gojin. I'm 10 years old, meaning I'm the second youngest of the Ozuru clan, since my little sister Artemis is only 5. The only hobby I have right now is reading comics. Oh, and then there's that other hobby. Ugh! Fighting. The thing I dread the most. I've never been good at it like the rest of my family. I've always been weak. Everyone else in my family has a natural talent for it, but not me. All I am is a punching bag.
Gojin! Stop daydreaming!
That's my dad, Yujiro, yelling at me, as usual.
Come on, Father. This is such a waste of time. Why do I have to spar with this waste of space?
That's one of my older brothers, Ken, always insulting me just because he's stronger.
You need to practice your execution, Ken. So I gave you a punching bag. Although, I was hoping that the punching bag would at least try to fight back.
Yeah, thanks for the pep talk, Dad.
Just put him to sleep already, Ken. It's dinner time and I'm starving.
That's my older sister, Kisara. Let's just say that if Ken wasn't beating me up, she would be.
Agreed. Ken, hurry up so we can eat.
That's my second older brother, Kratos. He's an arrogant piece of work.
Hey guys, dinner's ready. Oh, come on! Why do you guys always have to pick on Gojin?
And that's Baki. He's the oldest. He tries his best to keep everyone in check. Plus, he's the only sibling I actually like.
Defending the punching bag as usual, Baki.
Why don't you let Gojin practice for a change?
What do you mean? He's practicing right now.
By getting his face kicked in?
Well, it's not our fault that's all he can manage.
Baki, where have you been?
I had to stay after school to finish up some work. Then I swung by the house and saw that dinner was ready. And then I came here, because I knew you guys would be here, beating up our little brother, as usual. Can't you just give him a break? Did you not hear a word I just said?
Must have missed it.
Jeez, might as well be talking to a wall.
I wonder what the chef cooked up this time.
Gojin, wake up.
Huh? Oh, I got knocked out again.
Yeah, I saved you some food if you're hungry.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, it was almost gone, so I got the last plate for you. Wow, that was a really loud wolf just now, don't you think?
Come on, Baki. I'm too old to fall for that anymore. It's not the last plate, it's your plate, isn't it? And that noise was your stomach. You haven't eaten either.
Okay, you got me. I would have asked for more, but you know how strict Dad is.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't come out to get you until now. He wanted you to stay out here. He said, and I quote, "That's his punishment for getting knocked out so easily."
You sound just like him.
Yeah, well, I have the food back at the house. We should get going. It's getting dark.
Okay, Baki, but promise me you'll eat something too. Ooh, I know! We can share the plate.
Sure thing, little bro.
Come on, where the heck are they? They're always late.
Ah, shut up. Just because you're always early doesn't mean we're always late, you know.
That's Griffin, my best friend. I've known him and his sister since I was 5. They're both a part of the Shenron clan. Speaking of which... That's Raven, Griffin's sister. And just like Griffin, she's a really good friend of mine. What took you guys so long?
Funny story.
Griffin couldn't find his boots.
Damn it, sis! Why do you always do that?
Because you always make us late.
Ah, come on. It's just training, it's not that serious.
No. This is... very serious.
Huh? Why?
Are you kidding me? Did you forget what we talked about in school last week?
I slept through most of my classes, so...
Idiot.
Since you missed it, I'll explain. There's an ancient Ozuru clan ordeal that dates back to hundreds of years ago. Other clans used it as well, but the Ozuru clan kept using it even after it was banned. It's called the Fall of Awakening, or the Fall, for short.
The Fall, huh? That's the best name they could come up with, after all this time.
I couldn't care less about the name. It's the ordeal itself that worries me. You know the meeting temple, right?
You mean the place where the clans meet to discuss stuff? The place that's so high up you can't even see it from the ground? Yeah, why? Wait, is that what they mean by the Fall? That's insane!
It gets worse. I did some research. There's only been a few warriors throughout history who've been through this ordeal. None survived.
Well, duh! There's no way in hell anyone could survive that!
Yeah. But before they took part in the ordeal, it was stated that they were put to sleep and most of their ki was drained from their bodies, to prevent them from chickening out and flying away, I guess. On the way down, if they awaken their hidden power, they live. And if not, well, yeah.
Wait, so what does this have to do with you?
Everything. Not every clan member was required to take part in this ordeal. The only ones who did were the weakest members of each clan. The ones like me.
Oh, come on! Yujiro and Freya might be kinda sorta heartless at times, but even they wouldn't do something like that to their own kid.
Plus, I read the files, Gojin. It said that the minimum age for that ordeal was 16.
I know. But it still worries me. You guys know how weak I am. I'm so weak I can barely fly.
Look, dude, the next meeting is in 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure the only 2 clans that are gonna be there are the Ozarus and the Shinrons. And last time I checked, it's kinda rare to see those 2 at a meeting together. And when they are, it's usually a big deal.
So you're basically saying that if he can get through this meeting, then he's in the clear?
Exactly!
So I should aim to impress my mom and dad at the meeting? Now that I think about it, I've never really been consistent in terms of training before.
Train until you drop every day. That way, even if your mom and dad were planning to put you through this ordeal,
They'll see I've made progress and reconsider. Griffin, you're a genius!
haha, tell me something I don't know.
Oh, shut up. It's not even that complicated.
What? I was just accepting the compliment. Jeez. Anyway, you want to get started, Gojin?
Yeah, I gotta get stronger right away.
I don't care if you do have a deadline. You'll never beat me.
We'll see about that.
Oh, by the way, Gojin, should we tell Baki about this?
No, he's always picking up my slack. This is my problem. All I need is for you guys to spar with me for the next 2 weeks.
You got it!
Sure, why not?
Alright then, let's get started.
Why, hello, Chiron. How have you been?
Don't act like you actually care.
Ha! You're right. She doesn't.
That's my mom, Freya. She's a very hard person to read. I can never tell what she's thinking, but it's usually not good.
But I do care. Somewhat.
Freya? Chiron, come on. We need to get this meeting over with.
Ha! I'm surprised you made it up here without passing out, Gojin.
Whoa, he's right. Usually flying for that long makes me drop right out of the sky. I guess my training's paying off.
Yeah, it is. You're getting stronger every day, little bro.
The punching bag's gotten stronger, you say?
Father, is the meeting over already?
No, Baki, not quite.
I'm curious to see this new strength you spoke of. Ozaru Gojin, stand ready.
Yes, sir. This is it.
Ozaru Kisara, stand ready.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I have a better idea. Ken, switch with Kisara.
Damn, I knew it.
But father, shouldn't I?
No, I've seen the way you spar with Gojin. Even though you try to hide it, you go easy on him just like Baki does.
No, I don't.
I'm not stupid, Kisara. I know you have a soft spot for him. But Ken doesn't. So like I was saying, Ozaru Ken, stand ready.
Yes, sir!
Okay, so what if it's Ken? I came here to show the results of my training. I don't care who I'm fighting.
Yeah, Gojin, kick his ass!
Ready? Fight!
Well, would you look at that? The punching bags learned how to block.
Yes! My training wasn't for nothing.
Unfortunately, your guard is far too weak to withstand the full force of my attacks. It's over!
I failed.
Wake up, punching bag!
Damn it.
He lost?
All that effort, all that work, and he didn't even last 20 seconds?
Why?
Why indeed? Why, or rather how the hell are you so weak? I've been asking that question ever since the day you tried to throw a punch. You were born into one of the 4 most promising warrior clans on Earth. And yet, here you are, with your face in the dirt again. I'm sick of it! I cannot stand weakness! I thought since you were my son, you would grow out of it. So much for that. I assume by now you've heard of a certain ordeal.
What?
Don't look so shocked, boy. Who do you think arranged that lesson for your class specifically?
You wanted me to find out about it?
Yes. I thought your fear of the ordeal would create a lust for power within you. Oh well.
Father, stop this! There's no way Gojin could have caught up to Kisara or Ken in just 2 weeks, and you know that!
Shut up, boy! I'm sick of you defending him all the time! If you weren't the strongest out of your siblings, you'd be falling with him!
So that's it then, huh? You just tossed me out like I'm trash?
Well, at least you know what you are.
Damn you!
Griffin, stand down!
But he's gonna kill him, Dad! He's my best friend!
I know, son.
We can't do anything for him now, Griffin. I understand how you feel.
Damn it, Father! Stop this now!
Ozaru Baki! If you try to interrupt this ordeal, I'll see it as a direct offense to my title. You know what that means.
I can't move. My body won't budge. My little brother's about to be killed, and I can't even move. Out of fear.
You barely have any energy left, do you, Gojin? So I don't even have to drain your energy, huh? How convenient. So, Gojin, do you have anything else to say?
I did my best. I always did my best! Why? Why was that never good enough for you? For any of you?
You know, there's an old saying. It says, if you survive the ordeal, then you're meant to surpass whoever threw you off. If not, then you'll just die like the rest!
Across the plane of existence, there are several different realities. Some are good, filled with life. Others are consumed by darkness. This is the story of one of those realities. And the story of the hero who saved it.